Hi guys, today's video is going to be all about skin resurfacers, smoothers, perfectors, whatever you want to call it. You know when you get that kind of dry, rough skin and you want to get rid of it, and typically you would have used like an actual physical exfoliant. Now we're all into kind of glycolic peels and glow tonic and all of that stuff, and these are kind of treatments. So if you enjoy Pixi Glow Tonic or any of its subsidiaries, any of the copies of that particular product, The Ordinary, whatever, any of those kind of tonics that promise to strip away a layer of your skin. Sounds gross, but you know what I'm saying. And smooth it all out, then you will like these products. These are kind of treatment versions of exactly that thing. So I'm going to kick off with the thing that started it all, quite possibly, that looks really grim right now. And this is the TLC Sukari Babyfacial. Maybe I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's from Drunk Elephant. I have this teeny weeny mini version. Let's see if I can focus it. Teeny tiny mini version of this because I bought this from Sephora and I was not prepared to pay for the full size, full price one. It is very, very expensive. I think I paid $25 for this plus tax. Insane. But I had to try it because everyone said it was amazing. And it is very, very nice. This time last year, or maybe January time, I did a comparison between this and the next product I'm going to tell you about. And I put one on one half and one on the other. And I gave you kind of a rundown of which was better, if either was better, how my skin felt. So if you want to see an in-depth comparison of the two, you can watch that. But basically what came out of it was that this is kind of a more luxurious version. This is like a nice lotiony, kind of jelly balmy kind of version. And when you wipe it away, you've got super, super smooth skin, but you pay a massive, massive premium for that, for it to be kind of a luxurious experience. The product that I was pitting against was The Ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. And you might have seen this because it was very popular at the time on Instagram because it's red. So you put it on your face, it's like a vampire facial. It gives you like the sheer red liquid all over your face. And it does exactly the same thing effectively, but my skin does feel a little bit drier afterwards. It's not quite the same kind of luxurious feeling. I get more of a tingle with this one. It is effectively a chemical exfoliant, they all are, but you're paying different prices depending on the experience that you want to have, in my opinion. I think that, like, for example, this product has more like nourishing ingredients, whereas this is just, it does the job and then we expect you to nourish your skin elsewhere. But I personally would recommend this over this. I just think that it does almost exactly the same job, but if anything, my skin felt a little bit smoother after this. And okay, I need to use an oil or a serum or a hydrating whatever afterwards, but I would do that anyway. And I don't know whether or not the Babyfacial is really worth the extra cost. Of course, if you want to treat yourself, why not? But they do a very, very similar thing. So these two products in a very same way are almost the same, slightly different and different price points. So this one is Beauty Pie Fruitizime, I can't say it. Fruitizime 5-minute facial. I paid for the other two and these were both sent to me, by the way. And this is super smoothing, purifying and resurfacing with alpha hydroxy acids and pomegranate enzyme. So this, like this, is like a strange texture. You get it out of the tube and it's like a gel. So it looks like this. I wasn't going to use the other ones because they're a little bit more messy, and plus you can go back and watch that other video if you would like to. So it's kind of like a gelish kind of sticky formula, but it's got little grains in it. And that is the same for this one. It looks slightly different because it's got a colour to it, but this is the same kind of a jelly texture and it's got little grainy bits to it as well. And both of these you are supposed to massage into your skin like a traditional exfoliant. You can leave it there or you can leave them on for a little bit longer if you feel like you need a little bit more. All of these products can give you a little bit of a tingle. If you've got very sensitive skin, I would recommend that you leave it on a little area that is not going to be seen, just in case. But I personally like that. My skin isn't particularly sensitive and it really reacts well to, responds well to these kind of products that just smooth and tingle and peel away. Sounds gross, but it's amazing. So the other product is the Pixi Peel and Polish Resurfacing Concentrate. Both of these are very, very similar. One is cheaper than the other. I think I prefer the Pixi in this race. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think I would purchase this one again over this one. I just think this one has been more effective. I don't know if it's got, I'm not going to get into ingredients. I am not that person. There are people out there who will give you far more information than I, All I can tell you is whether or not I like something. But they do a very, I mean, even feeling it on my hand right now, the Pixi one is starting to tingle a little bit and the other side is not. This to me is a little bit more hardcore, whereas this is a little bit more gentle and might be good for you if you do have sensitive skin. But all 4 of these products do a very, very similar thing. So it depends on what you want. If you want to spend a little bit more money and feel kind of like it's an experience, it's a nice luxurious experience, you put it on your face, you wash it off after 10-15 minutes and your skin feels smooth and hydrated. This one, a little bit messy, a little bit Instagrammable. You pour it on your face, or you like put it onto your fingers, put it onto your face. It's red. It can be quite tingly, quite powerful. If you've got sensitive skin, it might not be so much for you. You wipe this away, your skin feels a little bit tighter, a little bit drier. It's going to need something, but this is a fraction of the cost and still very effective. This one, you put it on straight away, you start to feel a tingle, or at least I did. You can just use it as a quick scrub and get a pretty good result, or you can leave it for a little bit longer. I like this on my face and my chest. And it's very, very effective. Probably of the 4, this is my favorite. And then the final one, I think, is the most gentle of the bunch. I put this on my face. I feel very, very minimal tingling, if anything, but it's a little bit cheaper and I feel more comfortable using this regularly because of that. And I think it's a little bit more gentle. So I can use this again, probably every few days. I wouldn't feel too badly, whereas everything else I wouldn't do more than once a week. So hopefully that's been useful. A super rapid fire review of these 4 products. If you are looking for something to just kind of clear everything out, start fresh for the new year, these are great. But don't forget to tell us in the comments below if you've tried something similar, if you just really, really like the glow tonic type products, the toners and all of that. If you've tried a mask or a treatment, what is your preferred way of doing this kind of product? Is your skin too sensitive? Give us some information. Let us know. Share your stuff in the comments. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more stuff like this. In the new year, we're going to be doing lots of budget focused, lots of reviewing what we already have, lots of where can we save some money. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Vlogmas is right here. Hold on, it's time for it to read.